well. Good afternoon, Amir. This was that wicket.
Yeah, shut the face of the bat a bit too early. Although there wasn't much of turn or deviation of the surface. It's just the execution he lacked and gave an opportunity to Bangladeshis to pick him. A good bowling from the left armour, Taijul, not afraid to flight the ball. So far, Sri Lanka has done well in response to Bangladesh 495. They are scoring at rapid pace, and this is the requirement if they want a positive result in this test match.
Yeah, Dinesh Chandimal has taken his time. 22 of 47. Atum Nisanka at the other end, 46. He's slightly quicker of 83 balls, 6 fours. Such a crucial session this summit. And also, I believe the day 3 is extremely crucial. Naeem Hassan will continue with his off spin.
Usually, this session is tailor-made for the batters.
Skipper.
Pitch becomes flatter. It's already flat. The batsmen can really express themselves. Yeah, that is crucial. They have to score at a rapid pace. Buy some time to have Bangladeshis batting again.
Gets a run off the first ball. Now, I'm just watching whether Naeem would have a similar field. In fact, he has a very similar field to Chandimal. It's a big gap, huge gap. There is a deep point, a mid-off and a slip. So obviously, that's the old off-spinner's trick. But that's done generally when the ball's turning a lot. And you're getting the batter to try and drive through that area and just drive against the turn. But I'm not so sure whether this surface encourages a field like that, Amir.
Or you could say it's a defensive field set. They just want to play with the patience of the batsman. Relying on the batsman mistake. Yeah, Chandimal will do this all day long. He'll just keep on pushing the ball into the gaps and hand over the strike to his partner. He's so adept at doing that.
If he's going to bowl like this, and if you say it's a defensive field, he needs to bowl more wicket to wicket. At least that line, because you've got the fielders there to cut it off. But if you try to bowl outside the off stump, you're just letting the batter just knock it and run, like what Chandimal did. He's got to be tight with his line.
And also he has to bowl with an angle to negate the chances of getting hit through the offside. And with that line, you'll be hoping to pick up a wicket, and especially when Chandimal and Nisanka are batting. Both of these batters know how to deal with the spinners on a turning track, and here it's ideal for batting.
104 for 1.
পরিচ্ছন্নতা ও পবিত্রতার জন্য গোসল করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার গোসলের বডি ওয়াশটি হালাল ছিল তো? একনল বডি ওয়াশ, দেশের নাম্বার 1 হালাল অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল বডি ওয়াশ। স্মার্ট পিপল, স্মার্ট শাওয়ার।
টাইলক্স টয়লেট ক্লিনার, যার অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল এজেন্ট টয়লেটের কোনায় কোনায় পৌঁছে 99% জীবাণু ধ্বংস করে।
শিয়া বাটার ও ভিটামিন ই সমৃদ্ধ লিলি হালাল বিউটি সোপ, তারুণ্যময় উজ্জ্বল ত্বকের জন্য।
সানবিট সব দিবে সামাল। সানবিট ম্যাজিক প্রেস, ডিশওয়াশিং এর মাথা ঘোরানো সলিউশন।
আকাশ ডিজিটাল টিভি এক অফারে বছর পার। এখন একসাথে 12 মাসের সাবস্ক্রিপশন নিলেই পরবর্তী 3 মাস একদম ফ্রি। ভিজিট করুন মাই আকাশ অ্যাপ অথবা ডায়াল করুন 16442।
Left arm orthodox. He looked to try and drift the ball into the pads, and maybe a bit of turn if he could find. Oh, that's too short. Don't bowl that length. That's not the length to bowl. Having a field on the offside and you're using the drift, try and bowl it a little bit fuller and make the batter just push forward.
The way Nissanka has dealt the left-arm spinner, he's created that fear in his mind. Initially, when he started to bowl to Nissanka, he was not afraid to flight the ball. Since Nissanka used his feet, got to the pitch of the ball, now he started to dart the ball when he's on strike. That was a better delivery.
I'll be very interested to see how Taijul bowls here. He's going to hold the key here for Bangladesh for sure. Well bowled, very well bowled. That's what he will be looking to bowl at. That's high 70s, 79, but you could see a little bit more energy. You could see the drop.
Yeah, he was playing for the turn. Turned out to be the ball with the arm. Hence, inside edge. Better this time around, Chandimal.
That will be the line he'll look to bowl. Try and find something from there if he can. All he wants is he'll be hoping for one ball to turn, just to create that uncertainty. At the moment, the batters are still quite comfortable. They know in which direction the ball is. That's good fielding. In which direction or what is the route the ball takes after it pitches. So it can be a bit predictable.
Yeah, he should be asking the batters to drive the ball through that particular area. This is going to ring for a little while because the ball was hit really hard. There's already a taping there, which tells you that there is something wrong. It's going to hurt.
Tell me about it. I've seen this a lot. Oh gosh, it can be very painful, very, very painful, and especially when you got something wrapped around your finger, you know that there is some damage there. It was hit with a lot of power, and when the ball strikes maybe that spot, it just aggravates it. And how does the ball keep following injuries like that? I mean, you got an injury on one finger and it just hits that particular finger.
Pure luck.
Oh, unluck. Well, while we take a break, let's show you some beautiful places of Sri Lanka. They got some breathtaking views, breathtaking places, lovely tea, I'll tell you. And mountains. Well, if you want to go to the beach, certainly lots of options. So you should be coming back for more. And that's the beach that's very close to us, to the ground. The Indian Ocean hugs the shores of Galle. And that's just to our far right here, just in case you're wondering. One ball to go in the over. A very good over. Excellent over. 105 for 1.
পরিচ্ছন্নতা ও পবিত্রতার জন্য গোসল করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার গোসলের বডি ওয়াশটি হালাল ছিল তো? একনল বডি ওয়াশ, দেশের নাম্বার 1 হালাল অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল বডি ওয়াশ। স্মার্ট পিপল, স্মার্ট শাওয়ার।
কালার এক্সপার্ট, জর্জ স্যাপ এবং মাইল্ড অন হ্যান্ডস টেকনোলজি সমৃদ্ধ অরিক্স ক্রিস্টাল ওয়াশ আপনার লন্ড্রি এক্সপার্ট।
পরিচ্ছন্নতা ও পবিত্রতার জন্য গোসল করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার গোসলের বডি ওয়াশটি হালাল ছিল তো? একনল বডি ওয়াশ, দেশের নাম্বার 1 হালাল অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল বডি ওয়াশ। স্মার্ট পিপল, স্মার্ট শাওয়ার।
ডাইলক্স টয়লেট ক্লিনার, যার অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল এজেন্ট টয়লেটের কোনায় কোনায় পৌঁছে 99% জীবাণু ধ্বংস করে।
শিয়া বাটার ও ভিটামিন ই সমৃদ্ধ লিলি হালাল বিউটি সোপ, তারুণ্যময় উজ্জ্বল ত্বকের জন্য।
And that's his 50. Would you believe it that this is his first score of 50 or more while playing at home in Test since November 2021. So that's been 9 innings. He's been without a half century. And that would have kind of frustrated him a little bit. These are his numbers.
Yeah, he has batted with authority. Taking into considerations the figures, the numbers you have given us, never looked under pressure, was very calm at the beginning of his innings, and he has grown in confidence now. Ominous signs for Bangladesh. And talking about the four bowlers used by Bangladesh so far, nothing to intimidate Sri Lankan batters.
Yeah, the surface has been true as far as batting is concerned. Yes, we did see Nahid bowling quickly and touching the 90-mile mark. The left arm spin of Taijul was challenging at times, but bowlers have generally found it a bit hard on the surface. But as far as this partnership is concerned, Chandimal will be an ideal partner to have because he's always busy. He will look to knock it around, look for singles, look to try and break free. So it can calm the nerves of Nissanka, especially if you're under pressure. Nicely played and played late.
Yeah, very crafty Chandimal. You're absolutely right. He's a kind of a player takes the pressure off his partners, employs his experience, wealth of experience, and once he gets in, it's very hard to get rid of him.
Good technique as well. Dinesh Chandimal plays spin and pace equally well. Has some memorable knocks at goal. Got that 200, you were here when he went after Stark.
Yeah, that was brilliant. It was a treat, real treat. You spoke about he has a good technique and then he knows how to improvise. Just moved outside the line of that delivery to be able to place that ball very fine for another boundary. It's 1-1, 2 for 1.
শিয়া বাটার ও ভিটামিন ই সমৃদ্ধ লিলি হালাল বিউটি সোপ, তারুণ্যময় উজ্জ্বল ত্বকের জন্য।
সানবিট সব দিবে সামাল। সানবিট ম্যাজিক প্রেস ডিশওয়াশিং এর মাথা ঘোরানো সলিউশন।
পরিচ্ছন্নতা ও পবিত্রতার জন্য গোসল করেছেন, কিন্তু আপনার গোসলের বডি ওয়াশটি হালাল ছিল তো? একনল বডি ওয়াশ, দেশের নাম্বার 1 হালাল অ্যান্টিব্যাকটেরিয়াল বডি ওয়াশ। স্মার্ট পিপল, স্মার্ট শাওয়ার।
আকাশ ডিজিটাল টিভি এক অফারে বছর পার। এখন একসাথে 12 মাসের সাবস্ক্রিপশন নিলেই পরবর্তী 3 মাস একদম ফ্রি। ভিজিট করুন মাই আকাশ অ্যাপ অথবা ডায়াল করুন 16442।
Deep. Day 3, as we told you, is going to be critical this session. Equally important. Amir Sohail did tell you that this is a batter's session. And take a look at this. Look at how he moves inside the line. This is Chandimal. He can improvise. He can create shots.
Good ball, good ball.
Showing good defense, both these batters. Respecting good deliveries. And improvise at time. And to upset the bowlers. They're doing it cleverly.
Just tell me, Amir, we talk a lot about the drift and how you use the drift, but how challenging can drift be to a spinner? Now Taijul is using this perfectly because it's drifting onto the pads and he's searching for some turn. Maybe we can talk about it after this package on Tatum Nissanka, who's currently 52.
Yeah, dealt with pace efficiently, and then no signs of nerves when he was facing the spinners. Now played every delivery on its merit.